Welcome to the Nissan 4v4 Showdown presented by Creator League. Lucas Brody alongside Nelson Vergara. We are the Broadcast Boys. Today we have a very special 4-team 3-on-3 bracket style tournament. We are live in San Antonio at the tip-off tailgate where our teams are going to be competing for all the marbles. We've gathered super squads of creators, athletes to combine for one unit. It's about to be spectacular. Deuce, as a veteran of these events, what can we expect for today?
Well, there's a lot to expect. I mean, these players are going to be playing very, very hard. These NBA players have a chip on their shoulder and they want to go up against each other. It's going to be 4v4 all weekend long, and I love to see it. I'm very excited. We got 4 star-studded teams representing 4 game-changing vehicles, and it's just a beautiful thing to witness. Nissan for the win all weekend.
And I should mention we have Team Armada, Team Murano, Team Rogue, and my personal favorite, not team, but vehicle, Team Frontier. And over the weekend, we have 4 star-studded events. First up right here, we have Team Armada versus Team Rogue. Immediately following will be the next semifinal. And on Monday will be our championship match at 6 p.m. Eastern, where the winners will face off. It's about to be electric.
But Luke, indeed, there's more. Tomorrow, as a buffer between our semifinals and our championships, we will be having a 3-point shootout with the creators, hosted by us. And of course, he understands it now. Lethal Shooter is going down. It's going to be something special. I can't wait to see it, frankly.
It's time to get into the rules of this event. Nelson, tell them how it goes.
I'm gonna tell you how it goes. So this is a 4v4, but we're playing this 3v3. Each team will have their own sub that will come in at some point in the game. We're playing all games to 21 with 2s and 3s. Best of 3 series, first to 2 wins will win.
But of course, you know, it's not just regular basketball. We got a couple of wrinkles here. The first up is the redemption challenge. So if a team gets to 21 points, the other team has a chance to hit a shot from the 4-point circle. If they hit that shot, the other team goes back to 17 points. However, they get a chance to rebuff. However, 1 shot per team per game, okay?
I like that.
We also have the one-on-one challenge ISO ball, where team captains can call out the other by pressing a button. They go one-on-one within that period of time. Points will be doubled when the ball goes off the rim. We're back live in action. If they make it, simple check ball as usual. And lastly, an absolute classic is the power play. Fans at home can vote which team to go down 1 player, where for 1 possession or for a period of time, they will be down 3-2. Also in that time frame, double points. So the 4-point circle will be 8, 3-pointer will be 6. 2-pointer for Lev will be 4, so that's a big advantage right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be electric. It's going to be something very, very special. I cannot wait to get into it. I can't wait to meet the players that we have today competing in the competition. So I think, Luke, it's time. Yeah. It's time to meet them.
Let's meet our players, Deuce, and head over to the Nissan 4v4 court.
Let's ride.
All right, first on Team Rogue, we have Nelson Newman, Jenna Bandy, Peyton Harden, and Captain Nick Young. That is Team Rogue.
I love this team, Luke. What a squad drafted by Nick. It's going to be great. I know Nick played in last year's competition, and I know this year he's looking to step up, take more shots, be a little bit more aggressive, and he has the right team around him to be able to do that.
I will say, Nick Young, from last year to this year, he is in peak physical condition.
Absolutely. And Jenna Bandy is out there looking tough, playing tough, just like the Nissan Rogue Rock Creek. And we are happy to be here, thanks to Nissan.
And facing off with Team Rogue, we got Team Armada, Juju Newman, Asian Boy Ray, Cam Kennedy. I know in the past, Cam has gotten big in the lane, just like the Nissan Armada. And for captain, we got the legendary Jason White Cocoa Williams. And I'll be extremely disappointed if I do not see an elbow pass today.
All right, so Luke, looking at these 2 teams, what do you think is going to happen? Can we get some guesses as to how this is going to go down? Who's going to come away with victorious?
Man, this first one is actually tough to tell. Jenna Bandy's won so many of these things. We got Peyton, he's big, but I'm going Team Armada, Juju Newman from Beyond the Arc. Very balanced team with white chocolate dishing. I think it should be a good one. What about you?
Well, I'm looking at both of these teams. I'm looking at their captains, right? We have Nick Young here, Swaggy P. We know he can get a bucket. We got Jason Williams on the other side, and he's one of the better passers that we've ever seen, if not the best. Sorry, Juan Stockton. But yeah, I think we have our captain right here, so I want to ask him a few questions before we get started today. Nick, if you have a moment.
Let me get up in here. Yeah.
All right, Nick. So you participated in this last year at the Final Four. What are some lessons you took from last year that you're applying to this year?
Got to get off to a good start. I I'm gonna see what Jay White Chocolate doing. You know, I'm gonna go off his energy. Is he out there acting like Brandon Jennings? You know, then I'm gonna have to, you know, I'm gonna have to be Lou.
Handle business.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to be Lou Will. You know.
I hear that. Now, what players on your team right now are you most excited about?
Everybody, you know, we got a squad. You know, we got a sleeper and Jenna, we got Nelson. You know, he can do whatever. Big fella Peyton, come on, man.
Yeah. Jenna is the ultimate winner. Luke, you're over there with Nelson Newman. Take it away. Thanks,
Yes,
Nick.
the patriarch of the Newman family, Nelson. How did you react when Julian Newman said you could not guard him?
I mean, Julian's nice, but I think otherwise, I think I guard him.
And what have you been working on in anticipation for today? How has your game improved over the last month or so?
I mean, I just been in the gym getting shots up, skill work, but that's about it, yeah.
And you got a red card in our soccer showdown. Do you plan to get 2 technical fouls today?
I'm gonna go for 4.
For 4. Nelson, thank you so much. Good luck today. Representing Team Road. Damn, we got a star-studded lineup right here.
All right, I want to have a moment with the other team captain, Jay Will, if I can have a moment of your time. We are happy to have you here today, sir. Now, this is your first time competing in a Creator League competition like this. So I wanted to ask you, what's your strategy going in? Are you going for buckets or are you setting up your teammates?
Neither, god dang it. I'm trying not to get hurt. That's what I'm trying to do. But no, I'm just trying to set them up and just try to get a win. That's what I'm trying to do.
Absolutely. Now, what are some things that you've played college basketball? You know what the stakes are around here. What type of intensity can we expect on this court that we can also expect in the Final Four games?
I'm assuming that the intensity is going to be a little bit ratcheted up over there in that other building than opposed down here. But as long as Florida comes out victorious, that's all I care about.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah. Jay Will, thank you for your time. We appreciate you. Good luck out there today. All right, Luke, you're standing over there with my man Ray. Welcome home, Ray.
Welcome home, Ray. What does it mean to you to be back in the United States doing what you do best?
Just happy, do the thing I want to do. That's it.
And what has Kyrie Irving told you in preparation for today? What are you going to implement? What skills?
Shit, I don't even know. Just be at him. Just try to be at him. His shot, his dribble, just crazy.
And what is the best aspect, do you think, of your game?
Say what?
What's the best part of your game, would you say?
Probably shooting. Yeah, that's it. I don't got too much.
All right, we're expecting a lot of buckets today, Ray. Thank you so much. Good luck. Representing Team Armada. That's an interesting team.
Want a chance to win the ultimate ride to next year's Final Four? Enter the Nissan for the Win Sweepstakes. One lucky fan will win 4 tickets to the 2026 Final Four with round-trip transportation and hotel accommodations. Visit 4, that's the number 4, thewinsweepstakes.com to sign up. Hotel accommodations and transportation? Talk to me nice.
Wow, 4 really is the number of the day. Looking at these matchups right here, this is about as close as it gets.
Right. Team Rogue versus Team Armada. I mean, we got hitters on both sides. We have skills that complement each other. I'm just excited to see how it's going to work out here on the Creator League court.
Well, let me ask you, what do you think is the biggest matchup? Who can exploit their star player to be the most effective here?
Well, to me, the You Should Know podcast guys, Cam and Peyton, they cancel each other out. Now, Ray and Julian are going to be going up against Jenna and Nelson Newman, and that to me is going to be the matchup to watch. I want to see Julian Newman versus Nelson Newman. Battle of the Newmans, and we're going to see who is going to be pulling from that 4-point spot. Brought to you by Nissan.
If you had to predict one player to be the most effective from the 4, out of all the stars we got here, whether it's Friga, Newman, you know Cam can shoot. Who do you think is going to be most efficient?
Well, besides the NBA players who obviously have range, there's a lot of guys out here who could shoot that thing. I'm seeing Julian hit one of those today. I'm seeing Friga, Ray. I'm seeing Cam and Peyton. I think it's something that is going to be utilized a lot because 4 points in a game to 21, that's a big swing.
So you just answered every single player. With the dynamic warm-ups that Julian is doing right now, I'm going to pick him. Look at that. Doesn't get any better than that.
Steph Curry is shaking in his boots.
I'm curious, do you think Jay Will is going to assert himself or try to dish the rock around?
Jay Will, famously the coolest player in NBA history. I'm pretty sure he's going to come out here and be just that. Cool, calm, and collected.
All right, looks like we got Bandy and Ray. We got Bandy and Ray to start. Halftime at 11, they will come in then. Interesting 6-man choices. Bandy, that's a multiple-time champion. You really want to bring her off the bench?
She's going to be instant offense off the bench. And if you don't think Jenna Bandy has a chip on her shoulder for coming off the bench, then you don't know Jenna Bandy. She's ready to kill today.
All right, now we have Team Armada, Cam, Juju Newman, White Chocolate versus Team Rogue, Peyton, Nelson, and Nico Young. That's as close as it's going to get.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be really fun. An absolute show for the fans here in attendance. Shout out San Antonio, Texas for hosting this. What a time to be alive. We are having a blast here today.
All right, we are live. Game 21, 2s and 3s. You expecting a quick game, long game? What are we thinking here?
Well, if it's 2s and 3s with the 4-point logo, it could go very fast, but that has to mean that people got to stay hot. And Julian came out hot. Just like that, 2-0 Team Armada.
He's a marksman. However, the corner 3s are taken away on this court. Nick Young trying to pull a fast one. We are playing Make It, Take It. 2-0 Team Armada. That's a mismatch right there.
Defense.
Given the dimensions of this court, it's going to require ball movement, screening, and rolling to get buckets.
Absolutely. I want to see a lot of screening and rolling from Julian and Cam because every time he's going to be able to get open.
That might be too much space.
Wow. He came ready to play.
Who taught him that?
He's in attendance, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you who taught him. He's right there.
And that's how I know he can't hear us. 5-0, good hustle.
Got a turnover.
Now, has Nelson turned around the middle child stereotype? Because to me, he's the superstar of the family.
Superstar.
Oh, wait.
I was about to call myself a middle child. So actually, I don't know what that feels like, but Nelson certainly is a powerhouse in his own right. Cam from deep.
Wow.
Water.
Wet like water, 8-0 Team Armada. Deuce, we're playing outdoors. Did you expect that to impact their shooting ability?
Well, it's a beautiful day in Texas. It's not too windy, so I think we should be all right. You gotta respect an NBA legend. Ooh,
he is on fire. Juju Newman, 10-0 Team Armada. We're a point away from halftime. Already, this is looking like a wash.
Hotter than Texas barbecue, Julian Newman with 8 of his team's points.
Now, I'm curious who Ray is subbing in for because this unit right here.
Nick Young decided he's switching on to Julian.
Oh, he slipped. He put it up and just off the mark. Peralta's rebound. Reverse layup, also no good.
All right.
The ref is pointing one direction that teams are both going.
This is a half court game.
All right, they're going to need something quick. Deuce, how does Rowe get on the board? What type of... Oh! Controversial call. They'll take it, though.
The other way on that one, all right. Well, I think the first thing is they got to get a stop. And right now they're playing some pretty solid defense, but Julian and the rest of his teammates came out hot and ready to play.
Now, Julian said Steph Curry couldn't hold him. Don't know about that, but he's showing off right now. And White Chocolate hasn't had to do too much yet at all.
Well, that's what I was going to say. You got to respect an NBA legend who is able to kind of sit back and allow his teammates to do their thing. You know, he's a pass-first guy anyway. Nick from 4. Ooh. Needed that. He needed that.
Listen, 2 more of those and they're in the lead. And he's going for it again. Fake driving. Kick out. Ooh, a little slippage on the sport court. Will Juju take advantage? Friendly rim. Oh, Jay Will. Little floater in the lane. Can't convert. Team Rogue retains possession.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Nelson at the top of the key. He got a mismatch down low. Oh!
It's a mouse in the house. That's a foul. Keep in mind, one more foul, and they will be shooting free throws. And one is the equivalent of a technical foul.
That's a 4. 4. Okay.
10-4. Right now, Team Armada leads. Newman on Newman action right here.
Newman from deep. He certainly got those, but that one is off the mark.
And Deuce, you called it. White Coco handle package.
Oh, cookies!
Stolen by Newman, a sentence I never thought I would hear in my lifetime. And just like that, we've got a little game.
Officially the front runner for Defensive Player of the Year, Nelson Newman, in the Creator League Nissan 4v4.
10-6, anything is possible. Newman on Newman. Ooh, a little more time on that jumper.
Ow!
I mean, I don't know what he's supposed to do there.
Take it out a little bit higher up there. You got to keep an eye out. All the teams in attendance, make sure you keep an eye out for those barricades on the side.
10-6. Cash on the sideline, locked in, studying his opponents.
Swaggy.
What do you think the hoodie provides Nick Young?
Swag. Exactly what he intended.
Oh, fuck, no!
No good. Good defense by Cam. Julian looking to capitalize.
He's got two on him. He's got two on him.
Kick out.
Step back.
Step back from the 4. Cam.
That's you, go ahead.
Hard.
Hold
Keep
him
yourself,
up.
baby. Keep yourself.
Listen, after that 10-0, things have slowed down just a bit. Newman on Newman. No good.
Yes.
Back to Newman. Out of bounds.
Fuck.
All right. Team Armada 10, Team Rogue 6. Still anybody's ball game.
You know, the Nissan Rogue is a really reliable rental car. And
Ah,
in general,
fuck.
but I love it when I'm on the road. White chocolate. Oh, he's finally got an open layup. He wanted to pass, and he takes it in.
Even when he scores a bucket, he feels like he was reluctant to do so.
100%.
No, wait.
All right, it's time for subs. 12-6, Team Armada. The subs are in.
Yeah, can you go post him up?
White chocolate has something.
Hey,
Looks like he's going to be coaching from the sidelines. Nick Young remains in the game.
Oh, we've got
Go.
the power play.
Oh. Why we getting
A
two?
little confusion here, but we are working it out.
On 12-6, we're sorting it out right now.
So what's happening right now is that we have the power play. Team Armada with 3, Team Rogue with 2. And this ends when a bucket is made. And just like that.
Just like that, capitalize on the power play.
What's going on?
Oh, this does
Hey,
not
don't we
stop
get a
until
stop?
they get the ball back,
Oh, so they got to get a stop. So they must get a stop.
or not.
Or not. Jen is back in. All right, we're back to 3v3, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. Just to clarify, power play is 1 possession only, and that's fair. 15-6. Keep in mind, this is only game 1. Nick Young remains in. White chocolate out.
All right.
Ray, been working with Kyrie back in the States. Off the mark, but looking
Hey,
smooth.
post up.
See, the thing about Ray right now is that where he
Go,
came
Ray.
from, he's probably in the best shape of his life.
But look at the
Hey,
physicality
wow,
from Julian.
Right,
That's a
that's the
foul
second
you're
one.
going to take. You just don't want to do it 2 times in 1 possession. But low-key, that does encourage people to absolutely
Hey, get a free
hack
throw.
on that first
It's only
possession.
one
Free throw.
But if I'm them, I'm dishing it
Same
right back
thing.
into the post.
Same thing. He's too little.
Rogue ball at the top.
Go, Ray.
Payton got it in the
Yeah,
office
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
2 on him.
Oh, you're going to
That's
leave.
too much space. That's
And-
way too much space.
You know, that's why I don't like bringing Bandy in off the bench. She's a starter. She is a star player.
It needs to be instant offense. That's exactly why she's out here taking shots early.
Yeah.
Julian playing with confidence.
Yeah. I ain't know that bullshit.
Nick Young
That
does not seem to be
bullshit.
worried. But it's in his grill. Julian Newman. No. 18-6.
Pick and roll right here with Ray. Pick and roll with
And
Ray.
Coach
Julian
White
Newman
Chocolate is very into this right now.
This is really his role. At this point of his career, this is his role. He's
Come on,
coaching on the
stay.
sidelines. He knows exactly how to get the most out of his players.
Nick Young kick out Kennedy. That was a rush shot. He might have been focusing on the line. Remains 18-6.
Let's go. Pick and roll.
Nick Young looking to get Team Rogue back into this game. He is
Help him out.
double.
Help him out. There we go.
Grab him.
Peyton might have gotten away with the travel. Smooth little 1-leg fadeaway. He might not have gotten away with the travel too.
That was clean.
Same thing. Go over there.
18-8 right now. Team Armada.
If he help, pass right
Gotta be
there.
aggressive. You know, gotta be aggressive there.
Julian's used to this though.
Go,
He's
go,
used
go,
to
go.
battling giants down there. And they got to cover him or it's going to be tough. Oh my God.
Big rebound by Nick Young. Jenna in the office.
Wow.
That's what she does.
Mellow jab
That's what
step.
she does.
Tim Duncan finish for Bandy.
Pick and roll. Come on.
Nick Young orchestrating the offense.
Go.
Corner. Oh,
Look.
front rimmed it.
In the wind from that deep is a tough shot to convert on.
The wind is picking up out here, so the jump shots are looking tougher and tougher.
Ray
Yeah, right.
got personal lessons from Kyrie, who looking like
They didn't hit me nothing.
Kobe with the fadeaway.
They didn't hit
Bandy,
nothing.
pump, drive, bully, shot, no good.
little trickeration.
Is he been inspired by his coach? Oh, a little physicality from the brothers. Oh, they've got Julian in the corner. Kick out from Kennedy. 4. Game 1, no good. Team Rogue retains possession. Deuce, what mismatch do they need to take advantage of?
Say again, Lou?
What mismatch does Team Rogue need to take advantage of to get back into this game?
They've been trying to take advantage of the size of Julian, but it's just not working. He's too tough right now. Too locked in.
Travel.
A substitution right here. Nelson Newman back in the game, so we have the matchup everyone's been dying to see. Newman on Newman.
I got your help.
Okay.
Jenna, help. Be
Right now,
help.
Julian may be in such a zone that she
Just
doesn't
stay
have
help.
it.
That's what we want.
Kick out, Ray, a deep 2. I don't know if that's the shot you want here.
Hit backboard. I hit backboard. No.
It's a savvy play by Nick Young. Did not hit backboard allegedly.
Listen, he's a professional.
18-10. I think I see it in his eyes. It's time to take over.
I mean, he's famously talked about how he's unguardable, and I feel like he's about to show us.
I mean, last year he didn't show off his true skill set. Maybe it's time this year. Another one. Oh my God! Welcome to the torture chamber.
Go. 20-10. I'm sorry, 18-14.
Yes. I mean, there's no other real option here either.
Hey, get that.
I'm Nick Young. Are you not driving that? Driving was working. Settle for the 3.
I mean, you also got to have trust in your jump shot.
Outdoors. He is an NBA player.
Outdoors, it is tough, but you got to get buckets how you can get them.
Now, Deuce, do you go for a quick 2 here, or do you go for the game?
Go 3.
Go for a quick 2. You don't want to waste a possession on a 4-point play
Oh
at
my
this stage.
God! Speed demon high off glass.
You know what? Steph Curry can't guard him. I'm going to say it.
He might
He
not.
can't.
Foul that motherfucker.
Hey, Steph, you can't guard him. That's it.
Pick and roll with you and
One
me.
more bucket for game 1. White chocolate trying to call a pick and roll physical out here.
Here we go.
Ray spinning, trying to find space, loses the ball. Back out to Julian.
Yeah.
He is hacked.
Hey,
And he really sold that one. He really sold that foul.
Julian.
One more foul. He will be shooting a free throw. I think that could be a wise move. Try to draw the foul, go to the charity stripe, seal the deal.
You don't want to be officially sealed because we do have the redemption shot. Let's not forget.
We gonna leave him.
He's taking over. Says, why not? Air ball. Oh, no. Never pass midair.
Shoot it.
Nelson. Just a bit off right now.
What
Oh,
a pass from Nick Young.
They go back.
to finish
They
him
go
just
back, right?
what a find.
They go
An
back to
even
17,
more
right?
cerebral cut. Only a
they
player
go
like
back to
Bandy's making
17?
those moves today.
They got.
If you hit a 4-point shot, let's hit 21. If you hit a 4-point shot, they go back to 17.
We got 18 though.
20
We got
to
18.
16. We got Bandy
Hey,
in
we
the
got
post
18.
dog.
Wait. 4-pointer. Get a 4-pointer.
Little Lance Stevenson move.
4-pointer. Go out. Go ahead.
And it looks like Nick Young's trying to get switched onto Ray.
Oh. Yeah,
So
right.
defense, good trap. Corralled by Newman.
All the way.
Damn, he's just 2.
Foul.
No foul on the play.
20.
Nick Young takes advantage
Got
again.
20. We got 20. We got 20 though.
20
got 20.
to 18 right now.
We got 20.
2018, keep in mind, the redemption shot is going to spice things up a bit because even when a team does win, it's possible the game will continue. Young sizing
Keep
up
on that side.
Kennedy.
Keep on that side.
Step back.
Oh.
Honestly, excellent defense.
It really was.
Last touch.
There's no scrub.
Last
Basketball
touch
player.
by Nelson. Team Armada
Hey, side pick
with
and roll.
another
Go
chance
switch.
at taking game 1.
Hey. We gonna make. Hey, Ray. In the corner, huh?
Right now, it
All
looks
the
like
way.
Team Armada has a big coaching
Hey.
advantage.
If she goes in double, go to the front of the rim.
Bandy helping off Ray.
Foul.
No call on the play. Ray retains
Honestly, that
possession.
was honest D.
Yeah,
Again,
Ray.
Ray for game 1.
Go up.
It's long.
Big
that,
rebound
shoot
by
that.
JB.
Shoot.
Out to Nelson.
Wait. Three. We need 3. Get the 3.
Got him. Got him.
Finds Nick Young top of the key.
Ah,
That
fuck.
is off. Little windy. Oh, and he pays the price. Okay, to clarify, The rock did not hit the rim. Therefore, it is a bucket. However, Team Rogue can hit the redemption shot here to take Team Armada from 20 to 17. But he needs to hit this shot, otherwise Team Armada takes game one.
This is for redemption. Wind is really playing a factor here.
With one shot. Off the mark, Team Armada takes game one. They're going to need one more to move on to our finals. Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Just taking a few.
What a bucket.
We're going to take a few minutes in between these games, but we are going right back at it. Team Armada versus Team Rogue. Team Armada up 1-0 right now, but it's still anybody's ball game. Julian Newman came out like a man possessed, Luke. What do you think about his performance in the first game?
I can't say I'm surprised whatsoever. He is
34.7 points per game in high school. You stupid, you dumb.
He is far from shy, and he's Max Prep's high school player of all time. The leading scorer in high school basketball
Come
history.
on, man. Let's not forget.
Jay Will, great coaching out there. What were you seeing?
I was seeing Nick Young trying to take over the game, but I wasn't going to try to let him, you know what I mean?
Did you change your defensive scheme?
I didn't really have one to change, but I made one up on the run.
Like that.
That's the
Gotta
difference.
adapt.
That's all it takes. They have a coach. Team Rogue did not have a coach.
They did not. This is going to be good.
But you know what? A coach could help with the substitutions. This team right here. Team Morano, we got Brandon Jennings, Cash Nasty, J-Dub. So we got Brandon Jennings with some dogs.
Oh, yeah.
But also J-Dub is more versatile than just that.
J-Dub, he may be 6'8", but he's got guard skills. He's able to shoot from deep. He's able to put it on the floor. He's a difficult guard. And don't get me started on Cash Nasty. He's a bully. He's an enforcer. He's a difference maker.
I think some would actually criticize J-Dub for not going down low enough.
That's right.
But in this game, when it's crowded, it's probably going to pay off to have range.
When you got a size advantage, you got to exploit it from time to time. But you don't want to play outside of your game so much that you're not even playing like yourself. You know what I mean? If this is how he plays, play your game, man.
Cash Nasty right here, he reminds me a lot of a player from University of Houston. He's an enforcer.
Yeah,
And that's what you need.
for sure. Yeah. All right, it's that way.
So this is halftime of our first series. A little sneak peek at our next teams. Lou Will's team is an absolute problem. I do not know how they assembled.
No, yeah, it's going to be cool.
Team Frontier, that's already
It's
my
gonna be
favorite
tough.
vehicle.
Also, long sleeve Lou. He's ready.
With the
he's
heart
ready for war.
sunglasses. He said his effort level is going to be a TBD depending on what's needed from him.
How'd they score?
Oh, I'd be remiss not to mention Davis off the bench. That might be the best six man to play the role here today.
Davis is just a winning player, you know what I mean? He comes in, he affects the game the way he knows how. He's coachable. He's a team-first guy. He's a winner at the end of the day.
And he has soul. You heard his vocals?
Most definitely got soul. I have heard the vocals, as I'm sure millions streaming on all platforms.
Also, of course, Jenna Bandy, ultimate winner. But we also have Grace Hunter, an absolute monster in her own right. 17 points per game at NC State.
17.5, Luke.
That's my bad. How disrespectful. She's played in one of these competitions before. Showdown. I'm expecting her to do the same.
I'm already seeing it right now just from the warm-up shots.
How would you strategize your substitutions? Would you be subbing in more than these teams did?
Well, I mean, you want to have fresh legs in there during the middle of the game and toward the end of the game. So I feel like early on you go with your best lineup, and then once you're kind of in the trenches, you kind of match up and see where you're at. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good to see these guys go for a second game, and hopefully Team Rogue is able to push through a third game.
But Deuce, if you want a chance to win the ultimate ride to next year's Final Four, enter the Nissan for the Win Sweepstakes. One lucky fan will win 4 tickets to the 2026 Final Four with round-trip transportation and hotel accommodations. Visit 4, that is the number 4, thewinsweeps.com to sign up. Now, you already talked about that, but it had to be mentioned again.
Listen,
you got to take advantage.
When we're talking about hotel accommodations and travel, come on, son. It's a deal you can't miss.
Put me in
Sign up. Don't be silly.
Put me in that Nissan Frontier. I could drive anywhere in the country.
Come on, man.
That is durable.
Don't get me started on the Rogue.
Everyone knows I'm a fan of the Rogue, but I've never seen the Frontier before, and whew.
The Frontier? I've always wanted a pickup truck. I think I might be the only person in New York City who wants a pickup truck.
Now, if you had to compare these teams to college basketball programs, I would say Team Frontier is Kentucky.
Yeah.
Blue Bloods, big time prospects, flashy.
Yeah. Team Armada, Michigan State. Tom Izzo and them boys.
For the color?
Yes. First thing that came to mind.
Team Rogue, more of a Cinderella story. We're going to go McNeese State.
Okay.
With that manager who comes out with the boombox.
Oh, Aura. He got Aura, I remember that. All right, it seems as though we're going to get started with our second game shortly.
Cam, you had a 10-point lead. What happened?
Man, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. A couple of those shots, the wind took it. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. He saw it. But hey, a dub's a dub. At the end of the day, it's gonna say a W, and that's all that counts.
Hayden was playing way more physical than I've ever seen him before. Did that surprise you?
Yeah, absolutely not. He's a grimy, dirty man. So it translates directly to the basketball court. There he is.
Wow, you dirty dog.
I said you were great, bro. You played hard.
Hey, Cam, how many did you score on me? How many? How many? How'd you think I did, honestly?
Was that a travel or no? I don't think so.
Oh, 100% not. 100% not. Yeah, it's okay, though. It's all right. At game 2, we're coming back, then we're going to championship. Let's do it.
What adjustments specifically do you need to make?
Get Nick the ball a lot, and just kind of let him be Nick, Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's make that happen.
Let's do it.
Team Rogue.
It's a great strategy. It's not necessarily,
so they
innovative.
They want
get the NBA player the ball. Yeah,
they want Nick Young driving the Rogue. Everyone else, passenger princess or prince.
Kick back, man. Let the window down. Get the wind in your hair.
But if you want to
Nick
break,
drive the car.
if you want to break for a couple miles, let Bandy take the wheel.
Of course.
So I know.
Trusted hands behind that wheel.
Now this is interesting. Our lineups, we got Cam, White Chocolate, and Ray. Nick Young, Hayden, and Nelson. We got Bandy coming off the bench. And Julian coming off the bench. I think he played the whole game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Julian needed a breather.
I got it out. Back door. It's our ball, right? No, Roy, get out of here.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, Jenna Bandy really riling on her team from
Wow.
Go ahead. Oh, hey.
Nice fade away from Cam. Cannot connect. Team Rogue with the rock. Looking to even up the series to force
Come back.
a pivotal game 3. Wow, that is amazing. Impeccable ball movement. That deserved to be hit right there. That looked like a design play by Jenna Bandy.
You love to see Nick actually watching the ball go in before this time around.
Oh my God. Hack, and one. That means a foul shot, and I believe possession of the rock.
Oh, Nelson Newman. We in San Antonio, actually. That's Nelson.
Oh, Newman. Newman took over game 1. Newman's taking over game 2.
Right now, today's tournament has Newman written all over it.
Which spelling do you like more?
I guess Nelson's was a little bit more interesting.
Wow.
They're both powerhouses in their own way.
Listen, this is a takeover right now, and Newman could only watch as other Newman starts to percolate. And it's 10-0 already?
10-0 on the board for Team Rogue. This is exactly the start they needed if they want to tie up this series and force a game.
It's the inverse of the last game. And with Bandy on the bench, that's shocking to me. Nice blow by Ray. That's a pretty move, but he can't finish.
Oh, he's counting it. We got a goaltend.
No! Wow.
Can't touch the rim. Can't touch the rim. Cool. Talk to us, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to know that you're witnessing some of the NBA's greatest players. Swaggy P, White Chocolate, and the rest. But I must tell you, those knees are hurting right now. The back is hurting. The knees are hurting. The hands are hurting. Look at Swaggy P. That knee is killing him right now.
It does look like he's laboring a little bit right now.
That knee is hurting. White Chocolate, his knees are bad, and the back is bad.
You know what?
When
They're
you
still
retire?
impacting the game. They're still impacting the game.
When you retire, what's the first thing to go?
The first thing to go is the legs, that jumping ability, and that ability to cross people over, man. Well, anyway, it's good to see White Chocolate in the house, Swaggy P.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is
Make sure
great.
you got a bucket of ice after this.
They're gonna need
Impeccable analysis.
Shoot it, Ray. Shoot it.
Four to 10. Armada trails Rogue. Bandy coaching from the bench.
We got 12.
My apologies, 12 to 4.
No, they have 12. Yep. All right. Julian Newman is back in the game. Might be just what Team Armada needs to get back into this one.
And Bandy checks in for Peyton. It looks like a little tender on that ankle. Nick Young, though, I love the passion. I love the spirit. He wants to win. He's not like last year. It's not like last year.
I mean, we talked. I talked to Nick, and he told me that last year he felt like he was a little passive. He wanted to be more assertive this year, and he wants to come home with that win.
Did you actually talk?
Yeah. At the draft, bro.
And they hold on to this victory, force a game 3.
That's the office right there. Oh, 1-point play.
You're gonna give Bandy, you could maybe give it to him. That's tough. You know what? That's a risk you're taking from 4 outdoors with the win to free bucket and the ball. Deficit officially cut in half.
I hope that teams are paying attention and knowing that if you're going to take a 4, you better have some people crashing boards because that could turn into a 2-point swing real fast.
Jay Will, is it time? You know, his proclivity to pass could be an advantage for him to score.
We got the 3v2 power play right now for Team Armada.
You know, he's playing the analytics. He says someone's going to be open, and it's Cam John F. Kennedy because he is a sniper.
Man, that was good. I did that one. Yeah, they needed that one. 12-9, only a 3-point lead now for Team Rogue. They're right back in it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how fast it happens.
You know what? Cam is
used
used to hitting some of the most clutch buckets we've seen in these competitions.
That's right.
And just like that, 9-12.
Yeah, Cam is no stranger to the bright lights of the Creator League.
Oh, and it's just too easy. Looking to pass, but sometimes you just got to put the ball in the bucket.
Even that layup looked like a pass.
Get out there.
All right, it's 11-12 right now. Armada trails by 1. Newman, see it? It's all about the hustle. Try to draw the foul, nothing called. Oh, behind the back.
Lay up.
Newman, Newman spinning. Draws the contact, can't convert. They will get the ball back. We've yet to see a free throw so far, I believe.
Right away, go.
Julian to the Baja, draws the contact. He's giving it his all right now. That'll lead to 1 free throw. He has a chance to tie the game up at 12 apiece.
You supposed to have one like us.
Here we go, our first free throw of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Newman at the charity stripe.
Big shot, 12-12. A tie game between Team Rogue and Team Armada. Team Armada always shows up big. And ready to conquer anything.
A foul's tough because you're giving the ball right back, and all of a sudden, momentum is firmly on Armada's side. Thought that could have been a foul call, but playing on. Nick Young right to the basket. Looking for a foul call as well. Everyone's looking for a foul call.
Right now, Team Rogue is fighting for their lives right now. If they lose this one, it's over for them.
Wow.
Nick Young refuses to lose.
Oh, a savvy veteran play. White Chocolate, he read the situation. All right, we got a quick sub. Ray coming in for Newman. What do you think of that substitution?
It's great. I think Julian took a hard hit. Just to get a little breather and see if his team could push ahead. We shall see.
By yourself, come on. Hey, Ray. Good foul.
14.
Smart foul by Ray. Clearly had the disadvantage there. It was going to be a layup.
Hey,
you have nothing
they told up there for 3, so what?
That's the first time, yeah.
We'll see if teams capitalize on that. There are certain ways. Ooh, that's a nice swing pass. Bandy. Oh, and he just can't corral. That could prove to be a pivotal mistake. Ball up top.
14-14 now. If I was Team Rogue in a game like this, where if I lost, I was going home, I'm making sure that every shot I take is either open or a sure thing.
Or
we don't want to force anything.
Or shot by Nick Young.
Or shot by Nick Young, yeah.
Ooh, unlucky bounce. Armada. Ray. You know what I like about Ray's game? Pure joy. It's infectious.
All right, Peyton is back in the team row.
Oh, a little offense substitution. It looks like our guards are interchangeable, but our big men are staying the same. Oh, and he's rejuvenated. Nick Young gets the board. They trail by 3 after about a 10-point lead. Nick Young in the post dog. He is just too big. And Cam Kennedy ain't no slouch either.
Oh, absolutely not.
(17-16). Nick Young. We did not see this from him in the association, but times change. Can't convert with the left.
On that lay-in for Nick Young. Julian with it at the top of the key. 16-17, Team Armada.
Oh my God, that looked like Andrew Bynum fouling JJ Barea.
My goodness gracious.
But you know what I also like is that Jay Will is very content to let the players play. Everything is flowing well for Team Armada.
One thing about Julian, he's used to the physicality. He's always been a bit undersized, but that ain't never stopped him from getting a bucket.
That's true. He is displaying the heart of a champion right now.
I know that's right, my friend.
17-16, the matchup of the day. Floater in the lane, off front rim. Rebound Young. Picks up his dribble. Oh my God, an immediate double. Peyton, cutting. They lost him and he can't make it. Rebound, one.
Free throw.
18-17.
Nick Young just got them the lead. Let's see if they can keep it.
All right, if you are Team Armada, who's taking the 4-point shot?
Get your rebound.
18-17. It's been close both games. Oh my God, a lot of contact.
Okay.
One ref called foul, one ref called switch possessions. Ball stays with Green. Jay, what do you think Jay Wills, what type of words of wisdom does he have for Julian?
I think he's just reminding him to play within himself, not get too overheated because that might take him out of his game. He knows what he can do. He just got to execute.
That passion, greatest strength, biggest weakness.
Sometimes.
He's doubled. An NBA player is open.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a controversial call. White Chocolate is up in arms, and he has a reason to be.
Nick Young has been getting a lot of contact going to the rim. I haven't heard one single, oh my God!
But I will say Nick Young's been getting hacked and whacked in his own right, and they're not calling him much either. The players are playing. Ooh, spinning. And he just can't convert. And as our OG said, the knees are starting to slip. And if that ball went in, it would have been a moment. Hold up. A moment right here as Nick Young gathers himself. It's a physical game out here.
We good. We
All right, a little break in the action, but we're about to get back on the way. 18-17 team right now. Just a three-pointer away from.
Go.
Now, what does Julian do here? Relentless. Oh, and swatted. It looks like they're playing a zone.
Big time block by Nick Young there.
If you're Armada, do you try to get the switch, White Chocolate, onto Nelson Newman?
Yeah, I would say so.
He gonna kill himself, dog. I don't want that bitch.
Newman on.
I ain't going nowhere, though.
Matchup of the day. Loses the ball. Very physical play. A foul is drawn. Wow. It's a battle right here. One more draws a foul.
Yeah, that's just the first foul.
That's why these kids can't play ball. That's why. They down here real.
Same play. Looking for the same move. It's slippery out there. Oh my God. Could be beyond the 4. That might have been past it. Change of possession.
Back up.
Newman looking to capitalize.
I'm in the middle.
White Chocolate hedges over for the double. Leaving Payne open, but he can't convert.
Hold up.
Somehow winds back up in Nelson Newman's hand, just past the free throw line.
That's pure.
I like the pace that he plays with.
Yeah, he plays with incredible pace. He's a TJ McConnell type.
Yeah, he has a good IQ. He keeps everything very calm.
And yes, I did choose it for that reason.
2017, one more bucket. Team Road can even up the series, but do
You make
not
him pick the
forget
ball up.
about the redemption arc.
Redemption
Stay right
can
there.
change
You're
everything.
going back to yours, though.
I mean, he's doubled
Stay
someone's
right
open.
there, in the middle.
I don't know if it matters.
Right there.
Just one
Stop
play
the ball.
needed here.
Newman.
Good shots. Good. Smart play by Nelson Newman. You go, you attack the rim, you try and get an and one. At the very least, you get the ball back.
Smart play by both competitors, to be honest. One more will result in a foul shot.
He can't foul. It's a free throw. Julian, double.
Here you go, ball hot. 2017. Newman on white Coco.
Tried it.
Go, Julian.
Oh, a little windy on that one.
Oh, that's unfortunate for them. That was close. Newman, I think he's eyeing that 4.
Foul.
Loses the ball, corralled by Kennedy. Back to Newman. Now I'm curious if he's not on the 4-point line with that.
Go to the hole.
Now Nick Young said, "Give me the ball, drive."
Play up.
In order for a 4 to be called, they
How
need
many
to
fouls you
be
get till you
stepping
foul out?
on the 4.
I mean, all you do is foul.
And White Chocolate has realized
Next
the
foul.
loophole
Next
of
foul
this
is a free
tournament.
throw, cuz. Just go. He gonna foul you.
That first
Just
foul
go.
is
It's
free.
a foul.
First foul's free.
Get up. Get up.
One
get
more,
up.
foul shots.
I got your help. Get up. That's flopping, man.
This matchup's incredible right now. Oh my God!
Off his leg.
Nothing on the floor.
I mean, there was some contact there, but you gotta remember when you initiate it. When you initiate the contact, sometimes
that's our ball.
the call's not going to go your way.
Oh, good. Hit off his leg. He traveled. He didn't travel though. It was a travel. He didn't travel.
Ray comes in for Newman. That could be the spark plug they need. He's fresh.
Get out of here. Whatever you want. I want a blunt. Get out of here.
And now, do you go for a 4 here, or do you go for 2 twos?
I mean, the 4 with the wind, the 4 is really not a great shot right now. I would say. So I think you go to the basket every time, you chip away at this lead, and you just try and get ahead.
Is the physicality of Nelson Newman surprising you?
Go.
A little bit, but he's one of those guys. He's a pest. And one.
Play defense by Newman, pass to Nick Young for the reverse layup. They take game 2. However, it is time for the redemption shot.
Armada has a chance. I believe that they're looking at Cam. Cam's taking that 4-point play.
The wind died down a bit. No hesitation, but it was just a bit outside, and we're going.
Game 3. Best words in sports.
I got it. I'll try. What this game go to? 21-2?
All right. I can talk more like, all right, got you.
Does this game go to 21-2?
Yes.
I got you, no problem.
Nick probably
I'll
ain't
get real
ready.
intimate with it. All right.
Somehow, absolutely physical battle out here.
Now, we knew that this competition was going to be physical,
Home run?
and that's exactly what we're getting right now. A best-of-3 series, tied 1-1 right now. Both games have been absolute dog fights. I'm excited for Game 3.
Hey, can we get a little, how are you feeling? How's your ankle?
Oh, I'm completely, I'm good. A little tired, a little winded, but that's okay. Right now I'm here for the moral support. And, I want everybody to be friends. I think that's an important thing right now. Everybody, we love each other, right?
Nick Young, like you said, get him the ball. It worked out. Same plan for this game?
100%. I think Nick should get the ball. He should touch the ball every possession, 100%.
All right, let's see if that pays off. Team Road, reliable vehicle, reliable squad.
Look, I feel like there are a lot of threes being taken, and I know that's the state of basketball these days, that the 3 is something that people are just putting up. But with the wind like this, I think teams need to take note and realize that taking it to the basket, getting those foul calls, maybe getting to the free throw line, that's how you chip away at this lead, and that's how you're going to be able to win in today's competition.
I would say unless you're a Friga, a Grace Hunter, a Lou Will, or a Brandon Jennings of the world.
You could be the best shooter in the world, but if it's windy outside, what are you going to do?
That's true. If I'm taking that redemption shot, they don't have a shot clock, so I'm waiting until there's absolutely 0 wind.
Oh, 100%, bro.
There are loopholes to this game.
Definitely. That first foul is free, and also take your time, wait for the wind to die down, and get that shot up.
The eldest Newman truly resembles a Lord of the Rings warrior to me.
Who does?
He's giving me big Legolas energy.
I agree. I can see it.
Now, Bandy's been a bit quiet. Is this strategic?
I feel like Bandy has been trying to get her shots up and ones that she normally would hit. But like I said, the weather is unforgiving, and she might need to get down on that block and play off that backboard a little bit. She's capable, and I know she'll make the adjustment.
Nick, is this more of a physical toll than you expected?
Yeah, just a lot of fouling, you know. But once you step between them lines, you know, you don't want to lose, so anything goes.
Fair enough. Had you ever seen Nick Young post up before today?
No, I don't think. Maybe in those Laker years where he kind of had free reign to do what he wanted.
Oh, unconventional.
Ooh. A little shifty.
I need to sit right here too. This looks cozy. I need to know who Anwar's crony is.
Yep. Oh, yeah. It's all right. Okay.
Who do you? Oh, you said he's a TJ McConnell type. Another one. Oh, it's a bonus Jokic pass from Nick Young. He's really activating in the post somehow. I never thought I'd see the day.
All right. Yeah,
Young.
I feel like a good strategy for Nick
By
would be to
yourself.
kind of use that. I feel like
By
a good
yourself.
strategy for Nick would be
All by yourself,
to use
right?
that gravity that he has, where everyone's going to be kind of focused on him, draw on the defense, and then kick it out to somebody who can score an easy one.
And despite having an NBA champion on the squad,
Wow,
it's Newman's world.
Now fuck him up.
Let's go, Nelson Newman.
Yeah.
Nelson Newman came to play today. He's getting a lot of buckets.
And mine is.
7-0 team road.
Nice pick and roll. Andy, cut, fundamental jump shot. Look at the arc, the follow through. She is a 7-time
Hey,
champion.
not like a.
It's only a matter of time before Jenna Bandy sees her shot start to fall. She got to keep taking them.
Oh my
Her
God.
and Nelson came to play today. Nick has to do a lot less in this game.
But let's keep in mind, both games have started with teams on big runs, and the other team has come back and made it a game.
That is true, but this is a big lead. 12-0.
Power.
This big.
Yeah. Hey.
And on top of that, we've got a power play.
Yeah.
How do you guarantee convert? You have to get a wide
You
open
got to
shot.
take it back to basketball practice, man. We got a little three-man weave going. Kind of get back to the half-court line and go downhill at it.
Oh! Give me 3.
Yeah.
Give me 1, 2, and all 3 of those.
You know, we actually beat her in the MLB Celebrity Softball game. 15-0. Could we get a 21 skunk?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. The ball movement, unexpectedly miraculous.
That was nice. A little trickeration, little creativity, innovation.
You know what? Missed that shot. I gotta say, he's the definition of a warrior.
I would say
No
he's
jokes.
battling every time he's out there.
I said Bandy been quiet, but not anymore.
The ultimate competitor. The ultimate competitor, the ultimate winner. Ask anyone who's participated in the Creator League. This is what she does.
But you know why their offense is flowing so well now is because Coach Pagan is diagramming plays from the bench. Through mind control.
Get a buck, I come. Make Ray shoot. Oh, what?
Ooh, they needed that one.
Make Ray shoot.
This is about to be a heavy dose of Newman. That's a nice
Ray.
move to the lane.
Hey, bro.
You got to have that go-to move in order to get your bucket. And that's exactly what he's doing. Ray comes out the game. White Cocoa back in.
18-2, but you got to start somewhere. And if anyone can get hot, it's Newman.
Ray boxed out by Jenna Bandy.
Hey!
There's a nice fluidity to Nelson Newman's game.
Oh, for real, I really think he's tough. He plays at his own speed. He doesn't let anybody speed him up, and he's a lot stronger than he looks.
And I cannot wait for the youngest Newman to be out here dunking on clowns one day. Oh!
No!
Now, Newman seals the deal. He's still got a redemption. But it's going to be tough.
Still a redemption.
They played the right music. That's all it was.
Still a redemption.
They played the right
Julian,
music.
that's who you want with the Rock. Even if he hits it, it'll be 2-17. No off the mark.
That's all we needed was Kendrick to come home.
Comes back down one game, wins 2 consecutive.